Hey Cam, one of the good things of being with the Green and Gold Army is that we have some celebrity families, and they include the Bayiches, they've been around some of the functions, and the Irankundas, and I believe bus 6, the Irankundas, Father Gideon and brother are coming on our bus.
How freaking exciting.
Stand up, Australia.
Oh my gosh.
We are seconds away from Irankundas getting on it.
Here we go.
Yeah! Yeah. You sit there. You want to sit together, guys? Well, I was so happy. Cam, I know you think I'm normally pretty smooth and that I handle exciting celebrity family moments well, but when the Irankundas got on the bus, I got up to offer him my seat next to Ned.
But you were actually getting up to sit back in your seat, which was next to me.
So I got up, but it looked like to the Irankundas that they should accept my offer of a seat. But the problem was, there was two of them and only one seat next to Ned.
Gideon didn't want to sit next to Ned for 2.5 hours or whatever it was.
So basically, I almost got a clap for sitting back down.
Tony, I'm in Nanaimo, which is a pretty sleepy seaside town on Vancouver Island, and I found myself at a table watching the New Zealand-Iran game. Tell me about what it's like being an Iran fan watching the World Cup right now.
It's a little confusing. It's a little tough. My Iran shirt that I've got here, I've crossed out the flag. The flag represents the government. The people are against the government. Our entire population is against what the government's been doing, and some of us still want to stand with the players. I want to stand with the players. I want to stand with the team. And you'll notice that this game is just not showing that much of the crowd compared to the other games. But if they were to show little bits of the crowd, you'd see the flag that we believe to be our nation's flag, the one with the lion and the sun and the sword.
We actually received a call from one of our friends before arriving here that they were telling fans at the stadium that they're not allowed to bring the Iranian flag with the lion, the sun, and the sword into the stadium. And it's just like, how ridiculous is that? You're in Los Angeles, a country that speaks so proudly about free speech, and yet they're not letting people bring in a flag. They're not letting voices be heard. If you pay attention, if you're watching the game, focus in and you'll see the flags are still out there. It's just the camera does not want to zoom in on them.
I think the involvement of political issues surrounding this tie or Iran as a whole are having too much of an influence on the team, which it shouldn't be. From visa issues to certain members of the team, physios and staff members of the team not being allowed into the country, to the point that we have to fly into the US, play our game, fly out of the US after the game. That's nonsense, absolute nonsense. Like, when have you ever heard of anything like that? At the same time, silver lining, it creates a little bit more of an underdog story. We've got a lot of people supporting us because of this. I've spoken to Americans who are saying, I hate what our country is doing. I'm going to support Iran. There's a funny thing is there's a chance that if we end up second in the group and US does the same, we'll end up facing them. And there's so many US fans saying that, I would fully go and support Iran in this game if that were to happen.
I'm here with my Kiwi partner who doesn't really care about football, and we're watching a game where her country is playing, and she said, I'd love either team to win. She's cheering for Iran just as much as she's cheering for her own country, because at an international level, I think most people who've travelled here would feel the same way.
It's a bit conflicting, you're torn between two sides. Like, am I supposed to support my team? Am I not supposed to support my team? But I've been a football player my whole life. It's been one of the biggest things in my life, and I can't not support them. I can't not support the lads, and a really good first half. I'm happy with what they've done, and I'm really excited to see what we go into now.
Can you go back to Iran?
I cannot. I would be forced to do military service, and so if I was to go back to Iran, I would not be allowed to leave again until I served for that government. I would probably face some sort of persecution because I have had issues in the past. There was a little story a long time ago when I was 16. I went to a party and I had drinks, and my name is in a record somewhere as someone who's consumed alcohol at a party.
The idea of getting on a record for having a drink at a party... That is absolutely wild. I'm here with a mate who I last saw 18 years ago, who remembers me from my partying days, and the stuff he's bringing up I think would have me on more than a list.
Execution, probably. Probably executed. Oh, it's wild. Am I seeking to go back to Iran? Definitely not. Not until this government is overthrown, which will happen in our lifetime. And I'm not the only one. There are hundreds of thousands of people like me who want to go back to their country, who want to go live in their country, who want to help their country, their economy, their communities. They want to help it grow, but we can't. And I've made Canada my home, and I've been so grateful. I'm so appreciative for everything that I've been able to achieve here through the opportunities that have been offered to me. And I do wish that one day I can go back. I would love to go back. Can I go back? No. And would I go back while this regime is there? Probably not.
That's a story that someone from England or Australia or New Zealand, we can only understand that academically. We have no idea what that feels like. Living in a country where we have the freedoms we do, to travel the way we do, to live the lifestyle we choose. That was an amazing goal.
Yeah, okay, New Zealand.
I think you guys need to go back to your table. I think.
From what I can see, the Iranian diaspora in Los Angeles is massive. The stadium is full. There is so much support for Iran, but you're right, they're not showing the crowd.
Yeah, we were making jokes about the fact that because of the draw, our games ended up being 2 of them in LA, 1 in Seattle. These are home games for us. These are home games. The Iranian diaspora in LA is largest in the world, probably close to, if there's anything that's close to it, maybe Berlin or Stockholm, or actually Melbourne and Sydney. We have a lot of Iranians in Australia as well. But yeah, LA, they feel like home games for them, and I'm really hoping that the crowds, I know they're kind of split in the middle. I really hope the ones that paid to go watch this team are really backing them in the stadium, really cheering them on, because all these lads have done their entire lives is train to get to this point. These lads are the ones that grew up watching the 1998 qualifiers against Australia, where we won 2-1 with that late minute goal, Mahdavikia. These are the lads who grew up watching that game, and that was their inspiration to get here. And now they're here to inspire the next generation. Now the second half's on, and I'm really praying, hoping, everything, throwing it at the sink, hoping they can make it.
I'm sitting with Ryan. We're watching the Iran-New Zealand game. He's a proud Englishman in an English shirt.
I have to wear it everywhere right now, you know?
But he did show me he's got a tattoo of a kangaroo on his shoulder. Tell me how you felt watching the Australia-Turkey match.
Oh my God, I was at the fan zone in Vancouver. Big diaspora of Turks in Vancouver, so like most of the people there cheering for Turkey. I'm there, I've obviously got the Roo on my left shoulder. Honestly, the Socceroos, so unexpected, or at least it felt unexpected in the sense that like they came into the competition, they're usually just good vibes. But they went out there and they played their heart out. That left wing, what's his name?
Irankunda.
Irankunda.
He's got Iran
Oh,
in his name. That's why he's so good, obviously. He's carrying the spirit of the country for Australia.
it could be
What a goal! What a goal! Have you seen this? Are you watching USA? We're coming for you! Unreal!
Unsavable.
Harry Maguire.
Now we can do a hydration break. Powerade, let's go! What a goal!
Notice that they have not
Fuck
shown
me.
any of the fans, even after a goal is scored. There is no
Nothing.
cutaway to the fans. I've
haven't
not
seen the fans
this
once this
we
game.
haven't seen this once in any of.
Look at this.
Okay.
Here's a fan.
They found
the
the
child.
most PG fan to
Yeah.
show with no political association
Nothing.
possible.
Oh, come on, he's feeling it though.
Yeah,
he's
yes.
feeling it.
He is feeling
Didn't even
it out.
show us what he's got on his shirt.
There's nothing separating who I am and who you are, right? Except for some random number generator that decided I was going to be born in Iran and you were going to be born in Australia.
Well, our night is way, way better for having met you. So thank you for sharing the game with us.
Pleasure.
Fantastic
Thanks
game
for
today.
having us. Good luck on the podcast. Wishing you the best.